Check the tires real quick. Good. 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 Good.
Customer recently bought this Ford Transit and started noticing a puddle underneath whenever they parked. Just needs another layer of JB Weld and she'll be right.
Customer states, my old Ford truck won't crank. I don't know what's wrong with it. Customer is right again.
Beamer came in. We're just addressing some issues. I haven't been driven in a while. CV axle's kind of leaking all over the place. Let's check this other side, make sure everything's good. Yeah, it checks out. We're good.
This customer had a steering rack replaced 3 years ago from this shop and was now trying to get this damage warrantied after a different shop installed the outer tie rods incorrectly around the sway bar, so then when turning the wheel, the power steering was able to twist the rack off the mounts. Customer had just replaced this engine themselves and then started hearing a ticking.
I wonder where the oil's coming from.
So we got the matrix in. They don't look right.
I wonder if the last person torqued down the head bolts correctly.
A customer sent in this video asking if they can drive around like this till their appointment. Some of the fan blades had snapped, but thankfully their radiator managed to not get hit.
Customer states, my Land Rover LR2 just quit on me going down the road. I don't know what's wrong with it. Customer, you're right again.
This customer only wanted brakes replaced, but thankfully listened to getting new struts and tires after the mechanic found this. This vehicle drove in like this for a safety inspection after the customers apparently recently bought it. Thankfully they only paid $1,000, but still should have got that inspection first. They ended up selling it to the local wreckers instead of driving the death trap.
Yo. Yo, that noise! I don't know if I can hear that on the camera.
Uncle Rodney paid this mechanic a visit today in their own personal car.
Just humor me and follow along with one of my tickets today. Hearing clunking from front, mainly, but also rear. States he replaced shocks, struts, front links, and lower control arms. Like 2 years ago, right? Here's the Explorer. We're listening for a noise, right? So I take the Explorer for a test drive. They're like, yo, did you hear a noise? Yes, I heard a noise. All I heard was water bottles. Like, what? Like, what the Let's bring our car full. Might as well have Christopher Walken back here with a cowbell and be like, yo, can you hear a noise? God damn it, man.
Customer states they just got a new exhaust installed. It also happens to be welded to the alignment bolt as a bonus. This vehicle's horn wiring started shorting out on the shifter column, causing it to honk whenever they try shift the selector.
Kachow. Oh wait, it's the wrong end.
This real-life Final Destination rolled into the shop. Lucky for the customer, no one was driving when it happened.
Pierced. I don't know if they went this.
Of all the coolant leaks to have while on a road trip, this customer got lucky, and it's good they caught it so early. This is what you get for driving a Kia and doing 20,000 mile oil change intervals.
Why is it squeaking?
Customer states, my Polaris Razor 1000 won't start. Customer is right.
Customer states, I was working on my car and somehow the exhaust fell off. Time to bust out the booger welds. Customer states my car has been shifting pretty harshly lately. This customer somehow managed to get 4 of the same types of screws in the outer part of each of their tyres. I think we all know they're likely trying to cash out on their tyre warranty, but I'm guessing they probably aren't going to cover this one.
P06DD, right? Oil pressure control. Her daughter's son is a mechanic, so I'll give him that he put an OEM sensor in it, right? But they did an oil change and such. Jesus Christ. Aftermarket housing, original equipment, oil filter.
Customer said they just replaced the spark plugs and it's still got a misfire. I don't know how the hell they managed to miss this, can only guess they never had it running with the hood open when trying to find the problem.
Customer states my reverse camera don't work. Alright, well. Reverse. Oh, the right doesn't work. Hold on a second. Oh, that's better.
Customer states their car has worse performance after installing a K&N intake. The mechanic found the sticker after seeing a bunch of throttle body codes.
Right. What the Mazda?
All right, so we have a 2025 Civic sedan here, and customer states the car has a loss of power and doesn't accelerate correctly, even hesitates. So I go ahead and test drive it. Immediately when I open the door, I see it has these aftermarket mats here. So what's happening is when you go to accelerate it, it's not going 100%. It's only going about 60-70% or so. So that is your issue there, your loss of power. So obviously these are some very cheap mats here.
Bit of an odd electrical issue going on with this 2003 Toyota Avalon. Even the temperature gauge is slowly starting to do the same as well. This customer thought their transmission had died as it would no longer move when shifting into any gear. Lucky for them, the shifter cable popped off and they were able to temporarily fix it.
Tell me why we love EGR system. Granted, it is not blocked, but what do we need these engines for? Mercedes.
2005 Ford F-150 customer states cluster is not lighting up. Tried to put a fuse in, but nothing wrong with fuse. A new fuse did not work. So I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, through your soul, and tell you that it's 1 hour diag, please.
Customer states, I've got a potential wheel bearing noise while driving.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably some noise going on there. It's got a lot of play.
Customer states, I've been having some weird electrical issues with the car losing all power sometimes. This insane battery and wiring wouldn't have anything to do with it, right? Customer's complaint was about hearing a slushing noise when driving. Just the classic door drain holes needed to be unclogged.
before you buy a car, have it inspected by somebody, because these people bought this Sequoia less than 8 months ago, they said. And the corrosion under this thing, differential's locked up, rear wheels barely turn. Everything is just completely saturated in rust. And there's a nice hole in the subframe, frame rot. This car is about to fall apart.
Customer states my car smells like dog whenever it gets hot. Well, they certainly weren't wrong, as there was dog food in the cabin air filter and blower motor. Customer states my car hisses at me and there's water coming into the passenger footwell. Just needed the evap drain unclogged and that fixed it.
I don't know, but all of this all of this to replace a dipstick tube that gets lodged right there.
Customer states, this happens whenever I get to the bottom of a big hill. Honestly, for a customer's temporary fix, this is pretty good. Thanks for watching another episode of Mechanical Nightmare. Let us know what you think of our new rating system. Leave a comment, otherwise like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.